I want to talk for a moment about heat and air conditioning. First of all, Burgesson's maintains our system here, which is of benefit because we have the ability to get service basically whenever we want. A good Redlands local hometown company who's very dependable and taking care of both residential and commercial. Second thing with our heat is we actually have over 50 independent zone controls throughout the building. Most of our offices are individually controlled, and they have access to heat and air 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. They are by nature defaulted into an unoccupied position unless you are in the office on a very regular basis, in which case we customize the program. But you have ample air conditioning and heat to whatever you need, and each room has its own incoming and outgoing system, so you're not dependent on getting circulation from somebody else's room or having a door open. It's a self-contained unit. These are the kind of things that are silent that you don't really realize when you want an office. We're a professionally designed, for-purpose office space that has taken these things into consideration prior to building. We're not a converted building. We are a building that was designed expressly for this purpose. We've got insulation in all of our walls for sound insulation. We have chosen to go with wood framing and insulation because it's actually quieter than tin and metal framing walls. We've actually chosen in the majority of our buildings also to go with 10-inch roofing that is insulated 10-inch and is hard-topped. And this again gives us not only some additional security, but it gives us greater insulation for heat and air conditioning. And after all, I'm paying for it, so why not make it better? But the better thing is it also keeps noise to a minimum. So you know, the purpose of this building is to house business occupants in safety, security, in quiet and comfort. And that's our extent, as well as to provide the services that you basically need, and more than basically, you need to run an efficient e-commerce technology-enabled business. And that's our goal and our mission. And as we go, we'll actually be adding additional features as benefit as they're available in the marketplace. So we're flexible, we're scalable, and we're repeatable. Now the repeatable part is you start off with one office, we can add a second office, we can add a third office. They don't have to be in the same sector, they can be in a different sector, they can be close. And what I found over the years is sometimes a company might want 2 or 3 offices and they don't want them close together. Sometimes there's a guy who's on sales and marketing and he doesn't want to be close to the guy who's in HR or legal. They need to have a little bit of separation. Conference room separates them perhaps. Maybe a kitchen separates them. They're still in the same functional space, but they're just not right next door to each other. So our mission is your business, and we do that by providing the basic and the more than basic services and systems that are required.